Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and I thought we'd try something a little bit different and we'd have a look at some of the world record times for some of the tracks and see just how close we could get. So in this video we're going to look at the Tribend Speedway World Circuit configuration, C-Class, and here are the current top times. So an incredible 22.7 best lap, and as you can see all the top times are done by a Raiden RS. So I'm going to use that car as well. We're going to use manual gears, which is always quicker than automatic gears, and I'm going to use tuning settings of 4, 3, 2, 2, and let's just see how close we can get. 5 laps around here then, and let's see what best sort of times we can get. Of course this first lap is never going to be a quick one from a standing start, so really what I'm trying to do here is clear the path as best as possible. Crash through any signs or tyres that are going to be in my way. I'm not going to go over the ramps if possible. I'm going to go around the outsides because that's always quicker. So that's most of the debris cleared from the path that we're hoping to take. Let's see if we can get a reasonable first lap in here then. Still a few tyres here, let's clear those out the way as well. Obviously hitting the signs and the tyres does slow you down slightly, and it can also knock you off the path as well. There's a few more, but let's see what this first time's going to be like. .6 seconds, that's not bad actually. That's not too bad at all. The way I've configured the gears, I'm hoping to try and take, just had to back out of that. Took that a little bit wide, but I'm hoping to take that chicane section, keep it up in 5th gear, and then just for this corner here drop it down to 4th gear, back up to 5th as we accelerate down the straight, but then keep it in 5th gear for the rest of the lap if possible. That seems to work if you can get good lines, keep the revs up. Chicane is the trickiest bit, of course. It's about just dropping the speed slightly and turning in and getting a good line through there. Get it wrong, of course, then easy to hit the barriers either side. Just up into the 24s that lap, last lap of this session. Let's see if we can make this a good one. So, and get out wide, brake slightly, turn it in, fully commit down the side of the ramp. And then I need to get it over to the right hand side again for a good line. Oh, I've just clipped the barrier on the outside. Lucky to get away with that actually. Might have slowed us down very slightly, but probably didn't have too much effect. That's a 23 point something. 23.611 was my fastest lap. Okay, let's have another go then. Let's see if we can improve on our time at all. At the moment we're nearly a second outside the world record time for this track. So again, let's clear the path on this first lap. Got to watch not to do too much damage to the car while I'm doing this. Now of course I've tuned this up for C-Class up to the maximum 164. What am I doing? Just clipped the barrier there. Made a bit of a mess. This is obviously the first lap, so it doesn't matter, and fortunately we haven't done any major damage to the car, so let's keep going. But yeah, I've tuned this up to the maximum 164 for C-Class. I've also removed any extra armour as well, so the car's as light as possible and as quick as possible. Let's clear these final tyres out the way. Not sure we were going top speed as we came across the line because of that bit of a mess up I made on the first lap, so it'll be interesting to see what time this is. It is a 20, oh no, just up in the 24s. Yeah, that's not a surprise. Okay, got 3 laps left then of this little session. Let's see if we can put some good times in. I've just gone slightly wide there, had to drop down to 4th gear to get it through the chicane without whacking the side, so again this might not be the best lap. Back up into 5th gear now as we come over the line for the start of lap 4. Yeah, that wasn't a great lap. Okay, bring it out wide to the left, fire it through. That's a good line through there. Now get it over to the left, don't hit the barrier on the outside. Just tries to give us a better angle though for that final corner. This is going to be a decent lap, I think. Yeah, 23.5. Not bad. That is our fastest lap so far. Let's see if we can do anything on this final lap of the session. Again, a good line through the chicane. Took it fully committed, absolute maximum. Here we go. So that's slightly quicker. Yeah, 23.346, that's my fastest. Okay, so before we have a look where that puts us on the overall leaderboard, let's just have a quick replay from in the cockpit of that fastest lap that I've done. Love watching the replays from this cockpit view. It gives a really great sensation of speed, and just shows how close you have to cut some of these corners, how close you are to touching some of the barriers. So there it was, my fastest lap, and a time of 23.346, and where did that put us on the leaderboard? In 30th place, so that's not too bad at all. Of course, still over half a second slower than the fastest time, so maybe some more work to do. But 30th place, as you can see, lots of Raiden RSs around me on the leaderboard, some nice Super and a Bulldog and a Buggy as well. But yeah, I'm going to have a go at the world records on some other tracks, other classes, other cars, and see how I get on. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.